want to say, like a lot of people, you know, a group of friends and I, we went to try it out and we enjoyed it a lot. We had a great time. But it was one thing that, you know, kind of was holding us back, which was all the fields were in New Jersey and we had to travel more than an hour to get to them. But what changed that was a field called Area 53 that came to the Bronx. And once they got to the Bronx and we started going there, it just became like something that I knew I wanted to do on a regular basis. It just became something that I was like, oh man, I love it. They finally brought it to my city. I could do it more conveniently. And yeah, now I can enjoy it a little bit more. My paintball team, yeah man. So like I was saying before, when Area 53 came to the Bronx, I used to go 2-3 times a month. And interestingly enough, I bumped into a family member there. I bumped into one of my cousins. And we had that little conversation like, oh wow, you paintball? Yeah, I paintball. Nice, we you know, you're gonna see each other a lot. And from there, we kind of built it, we built a bond. And the bond became so strong that little by little we started adding people to the bond, and slowly but surely we created a team. Shout out to the team, one shot, one kill, when it's okay. Yeah, man, and it's been a great experience. We put it together in 2019. We've been dominating tournaments, regular events, mag-fed meetups, one-on-one, 2v2, 4v4. We've even gone to events as high as 500 people versus 500 people. Yeah, man, and I wouldn't trade my guys for any other group in the world. Like, we've come a long way. We're a bunch of good guys, and we spend a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on those fields. Now that we've grown as a team, we're able to go to these fields that are an hour, 2 hours away with confidence. Not like, you know, in the beginning, someone doesn't have that confidence to keep traveling to go train. But, you know, after a while growing and just learning new things, you pick up that confidence, and it's something that I haven't stopped loving since I first went and I first realized that I was enjoying it. Dirt bikes, yeah, man. So dirt bikes, I believe since a little kid, I used to dream about them. I used to see them on TV and say, like, oh man, look how cool that looks. I want to try, I want to ride, I want to do that. And I've always grew up with like a passion for them. When I became a teenager, I had a couple friends that had bikes, and I was just eager to learn. I would like go with them when they went, and slowly but surely I started getting better, and I kept going with them until I was able to get my own bike. And once I got my own bike, oh man, it was history from there. I had to learn the hard way, bumps and bruises, whatever it took. But yeah, I loved it since a little kid, and it was always in me. It was something that I knew that when I grew up, I would have. I would definitely at least have one bike, if not many, you know? So yeah. Bad accidents, paintball, no. Dirt bike, absolutely. Dirt bike is a physically demanding thing to do. And yeah, you're gonna fall, you're gonna get bumps and bruises. My worst situation though was a broken leg. I was riding just like any other day, and I felt like showing off a little bit, you know, so going to a wheelie. And what happened was what we call, I missed a brake. So the wheel went too far back, and you're supposed to hit the brake so you don't fall. And that day I missed it. I didn't hit the brake. And yeah, like the bike came from under me. I tried to run it out as best as I could, and the pressure was just too much. I ended up breaking my leg. Yeah, it was a tough experience. It was definitely rough. A couple months after that, had to, walk around on crutches. Had to, do everything very, very slow, and get the feel back to my leg. But yeah, man, I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's definitely one of my passions. I love dirt bikes. As you can see, I got my 125 right here. And yeah, it's definitely dangerous. I got my helmets. Try to wear our gear, protect yourself, always safety first. And yeah, man, definitely one of my favorite things to do.